Welcome back to Flick Review, everybody. I'm M.H. Smith, and today's film is the new release from Disney and Marvel, Captain America Civil War. Marvel's follow-up to the amazing Captain America's Winter Soldier and the serviceable Avengers Age of Ultron, world governments are attempting to control superheroes. Iron Man and several others feel that this is a good thing. Captain America does not. A battle ensues. I didn't love this movie as much as everybody else seems to, but I didn't hate it either. A lot of my complaints to it come from the fact that it does share a lot of similarities to Batman vs. Superman. And in my opinion, I think Batman vs. Superman covers a lot of them better. But that's not to say this is a bad movie. It's not to say you shouldn't see it. If anything, you should see both of them for contrast. One movie attempting to show a darker, slightly more consequence-filled version, and the other one being a fun Disney good time at the movies with the same material. Chris Evans, amazing Captain America. Robert Downey Jr. gives his best performance as Tony Stark in his entire career. This movie introduces two new superheroes to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Black Panther and Spider-Man. Spider-Man is perfect. This is the perfect, ultimate, definitive version of Spider-Man on film, and I'm very proud of Tom Holland for the work he put in for it. And kudos to the Russo brothers for putting him in such a beautiful way. Black Panther, on the other hand, maybe it's just because I don't know anything about the character and I've never read his comics, but okay. Good to be on board, I guess. Possible spoiler alert, everybody. I only have 3 complaints about the movie. Number 1, the action scenes toward the beginning are shot with the Paul Greengrass shaky cam thing with the high shutter speed, so it's all jittery and it's rapidly cut together in an incoherent mess. I hate that. I hate that so much because that's such a choreography cheat to me. Also a choreography cheat in the course of this movie was Scarlett Johansson's ridiculous Black Widow wig, which totally made you not realize that that's a stunt double. Luckily, the 2 important action scenes clear this issue up. Ant-Man's presence in this movie is fantastic. Glad to see Paul Rudd turning in another stellar performance. However, there is an aspect of Ant-Man's appearance that I would like to have not known about, but was ruined for me unintentionally by a Funko Pop. My third complaint is more nitpicky, and it's not really addressed at the movie, it's more toward the critics. Yes, it shares a lot of identical plot points to Batman vs. Superman. So many that you're foolish if you don't see them. The argument that Batman vs. Superman failed and this succeeded is ridiculous. They both handle them in their own way. I prefer the way Batman vs. Superman handled it because I was looking for a more serious comic book movie that handled it, more for adults. I don't dislike what Marvel's done with it. I like Marvel movies. I think the Marvel Cinematic Universe is fantastic, even with all the flaws that I believe it has. I watch them for 2 different reasons. But to try to compare them and say that, oh, Zack Snyder's another failure, DC should be ashamed of themselves, is ridiculous. And it's just pushing forward a nonsensical Marvel versus DC mentality that is stupid and hurts comic book fans and films everywhere. All in all, Captain America Civil War is a fantastic watch, and fans of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or superhero movies in general, will enjoy this film. Definite spoiler alert. If anything, just to see the CGI de-aged Robert Downey Jr. scene. It is amazing what technology can do now, and it's, in my opinion, a little bit better than the Michael Douglas de-aging from Ant-Man. This has been Flick Review. I'm M.H. Smith. Thanks for watching.